What is up, guys? Welcome back to Picking a Fight. I'm Latch.
I'm Jeff.
And today we're going to be looking at UFC Fight Night, Johnny Walker versus Jamal Hill. We're going to be looking at the co-main event, which is Kyle Daukaus. He's taking on Jamie Pickett on short notice. It was originally supposed to be Julian Marquez, but he had to pull out, and Jamie Pickett steps in on short notice. And I think it's still a really good fight. Yeah. What do you think, Jeff?
I think Kyle Daukaus is a more well-rounded fighter, in my opinion. And Jamie Pickett, I think, from what I saw, his wrestling wasn't bad. His striking was probably the best attribute, I think. But I think the problem that Jamie Pickett has is that he's almost like, I don't know, he just doesn't produce anything. He produces very little. Like, his volume isn't where it's supposed to be, and I think that's what has kind of like hindered him, because I do see when he gets aggressive, like, he does see more success that way, but I'm not sure what's really holding him back from doing that. I think if he goes aggressive, I think he could win this fight. I think Kyle Daukaus has all the tools at his advantage. I think he could take it to the ground if he wants to. I'm not sure if his wrestling is better than his, but he could certainly try to do the level change and then, threaten everything else. So I honestly have Kyle Daukaus winning, probably by unanimous decision. What do you think?
It's an interesting fight. I think Jim Pickett's coming off a unanimous decision win against Joseph Holmes, who's making his UFC debut. And honestly, Jim Pickett did win, but I feel like he probably didn't put the stamp on it. He probably needed to, considering he's been in the UFC for a lot longer. He was also fighting, a rangier guy, but smaller than him, And I feel like he really didn't show out like he should have. And Kyle Daukaus, he's coming off a no contest against Kevin Holland. Regardless of what the result was, I think he was actually doing pretty solid against someone, pretty big, pretty lengthy like Kevin Holland. Yeah. So,
I agree.
But before that, he lost to Phil Hawes by decision, right?
Yeah.
He's coming off a loss no contest, and then but I feel like Kyle Daukaus has shown he's more well rounded. I feel like Jamie Pickett, he has the reach advantage here. He uses his length all the time, but like you said, his output and his volume is just not there to be a huge threat against someone, especially that's going to be coming forward like Kyle Daukaus is, and who has shown that he can get better. I feel like he has shown that he's grown, and especially his striking. And I honestly don't see, if he uses wrestling, I don't see him being super successful with it. I think Jamie Pickett is one of those guys who really uses their length to stop takedowns. Like,
who was it against his last fight? I forgot who it was. Oh, wait, when he fought, no, I don't remember.
Who, Jamie Pickett?
Yeah.
Joseph Holmes?
Was it Joseph? Was that the dude with the similar hair than him?
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I remember he was, he seemed pretty strong when he was, stopping the takedowns and stuff. So.
Yeah, for sure. But I don't know. I don't think Kyle Daukaus will be able to take him down. And, I just think he'll probably be the one to be he'll probably be the one that will be able to put everything together better. And he would still have to come in range, and I feel like he can do that. I feel like Pickett's defense relies heavily on him going backwards, and he lets himself do that too much. And I don't think it's going to be like anything too crazy, but I think Kyle Daukaus will kind of walk him down and land his shots. Pickett will be looking to counter, and I don't think it'll be enough. I think Kyle Daukaus will probably win by decision. I don't know. We've seen Pickett get cracked before, but that was by Jordan Wright, who a lot of people don't respect. But he does have power, Yeah. Jordan Wright, all his fights, he's kind of like Justin Gaethje before the Chandler fight. All his fights have never gone to decision. Right. Jordan Wright, the Beverly Hills Ninja, except it's smoke or get smoked by him, bruh. Right. And then his last fight proved that. But he cracked Pickett and he knocked him out. So I think Jordan Wright is stronger and has more power than Kyle Daukaus. So I just think he'll probably win by decision.
So you got Kyle Daukaus by decision?
Yeah, I have Kyle Daukaus winning by decision. I think he's gonna show a little something. I don't think any of these guys are really there yet. I think they're still learning, and unfortunately for them, they're learning in the UFC. So there's been some pretty tough matchups for both of them, I think. But I think this one will be a test for both of them. I think both of them still have a good amount to show. They still have a good ways to go. They definitely both need some improvement, but I think this is gonna be a good showcase for either of them, I think. But I would say I would have to go with Kyle Daukaus. I think he's more well-rounded right now, and I think he'll have the tools to win by decision. And you said decision as well, right?
Yeah, I agree. He has. I think he just has more tools in the toolbox. So.
Yeah, I mean Pickett still he has power. I mean a lot of his early stuff, all by finishes. So, you know, he's definitely still a threat. The counter's there. The range is there. He has an 80-inch reach, I think, and yeah. So we got Kyle Daukaus winning by decision. We think he'll be so we have Kyle Daukaus by decision. We think he's just a little bit more well-rounded. I think he's going to play everything together a bit better. I think Jamie Pickett will allow himself to be too patient, and he's going to get pushed back, and eventually, you know, in 3 rounds, those rounds run out quick, you know, when you're backing up.
Yeah.
So we think Kyle Daukaus will win by decision. Let us know down below what you think. You think Jamie Pickett gets the upset on short notice, or do you think Kyle Daukaus kind of, you know, wins by decision? Maybe he gets the finish. What do you guys know? What do you guys think? Let us know down below. And go ahead and like the video. We do videos like this for every fight night, so subscribe if you haven't. There is going to be a plethora of fight nights and pay-per-views coming up, so go ahead and subscribe. And yeah, tune in. It's going to be a great night of fights, regardless if RDA and Fiziev got moved. I think it's going to be a good night.